Hi guys, welcome to the Volleyball channel. It's been a while since we're able to commentate on the videos that we are uploading, but hopefully we are able to be more consistent from here on. This is the last men's volleyball tune-up night that we had on July 8th, and we are going to see very talented players coming from the Red River College, Brandon University, Tech Voc High School, Daniel McIntyre Collegiate Institute, Maples Collegiate, 204 Volleyball Club, and from other schools and volleyball institutions in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Definitely the players that we will be seeing here are going to be very talented players. It is going to be between the King Tigers and two guest teams that will be playing in a Toronto volleyball tournament in July. And we are going to see the first serve right away coming from Justin Esteban of the King Tigers. Good pass. They go to the middle. Good up from the libero. They go to Jordan from the right side. A power tip, but that will go long. The first point goes to the guest team, one of the two guest teams. Serve from the setter. That is a service error. A free point and the first point of the King Tigers. Both teams have three hitters in front. Jump serve from Austin Spolnick, and that is going to be another service error, this time coming from the King Tigers. A free point for the guest team. This is a free ball. What will the guest team do? They go to the left side. Nice dig by Mikey of the King Tigers, but no second ball, unfortunately. The King Tigers, since they are missing two of their players, Josh Lorakas and Tai Truong, they do have two subs here. Mikey, the libero from Brandon University, and Justin's brother is going to be playing middle for the King Tigers. That is an off-the-block hit coming from Jordan Jimenez. He is wearing that jersey number 12. That will be the second point of the King Tigers. I will apologize as I will be adjusting here for the first couple minutes as we haven't been able to produce and commentate on the last several videos that we have been uploading to the Volleyball channel. But like what I said, hopefully we're able to be more consistent from here on, and that is our plan. Steven, cross-court hit is dug up by the middle blocker from the back row. He is dug up as well by Mikey. Nice digs we are seeing here from the libero of the King Tigers. One thing that we will point out here is the guest team that is currently playing. They do not have a libero inside, and so their middle hitters, middle blockers, are passing and playing floor defense when they are at the back row, as we just saw that service ace from one of the two middle hitters of the guest team. Another good float serve, this time a pass from Austin. Andriy Tkachuk will be denied by number 2 of the guest team. Good block. I believe that is already his second block here in the first few points of the first set. That is a service error, a free point for the King Tigers. And that will be another service error. As we do have three teams in this particular men's volleyball tune-up night, we are only going to be playing until 15 points, and we are going to switch teams after. Good serve from the left side. Power hit dug up by Mikey. Jordan from the back row. Roll shot from the back row as well. Good touch by the blocker. Jordan once more. A roll shot. This time a roll shot also from the guest team. Justin tries to trick the other team, and that block was supposed to go out, but the setter wasn't able to avoid it, and so that will be a point for the King Tigers. Good up. A quick hit, good touch, but not recovered well, and so that will be another point here for the guest team. They are inching closer to winning the first set of this men's volleyball tune-up night. Float serve, pass by the middle hitter. They go to Austin, off the block, trying to go for that cross-court hit, touches the block. Unfortunately, no coverage was there. The King Tigers are still down here in set number 1. Good float serve. From the left side, roll shot. Good save, but no second ball. Float serve. That was a free ball for the setter of the guest team, but that does happen sometimes. Timing. Oh, and their a libero will be coming in for the guest team. Free ball for the King Tigers. What will they do? They go to, that will be an overset too close to the net, and so that will be an error. Both teams have 3 hitters in front here. Let's see what will the King Tigers do. They go to Jordan. Tries to go for that cross-court hit, but that touches the antenna. Another float serve. Short serve. Good strategy, and I believe that will be an overset for the middle hitter. That is another free point for the guest team. And reception issues coming from the King Tigers. Another float serve targeting zone number 4. Now Austin will go to Jordan. Uses his left hand and will score another point. Jump serve from Austin. Now from the left side, touched by the block. And unfortunately, they are not able to push that over, and so that, I believe, will be the final point. And we are going to switch teams here. We will be seeing the 2 guest teams play against each other, and so we will take a short break, and we'll be right back after this. Alright, and we are going to see the first serve of the second set. Quick hit, dug up. A roll shot from the back row. And Justin Esteban will score a point. Smart play. Float serve. Good pass. They go to the middle. Or sorry, I believe that was a back row hit, if I'm correct. Yes, that should have been a back row hit. And that will be a point targeting zone number 6. The corner of zone number 6. Very smart hit. Ian from the left side goes down the line. And floor defense was just a bit late. Jump serve. Goes straight into the net. And that'll be a point for Team 1. Or should we call them Team A or Team 1? We'll call them Team A. What a middle hit coming from jersey number 2. Very impressive hit. Float serve. Good block. Nice up coming from the middle blocker himself. Smart play from Ian, but he's dug up. Now off the block hit. Good floor defense we are seeing from the middle hitter of Team B. And that hit will go straight into the net. We can credit that point to number 2. Very good middle blocker and floor defender. From the right side, roll shot, kept alive. This is a free ball. And they go to the middle. And that will just go wide. Another good float serve from the left side. Going cross court off the block. Smart play. And we are seeing mostly float serves here in this tune-up night. That is from the back row targeting zone number 1. And that'll be a point for Team A. Alright. From the right side, touched by the block, kept alive by the middle hitter. And trying to target zone number 5 once again by Team A, but that hit will go wide. Float serve. Setter will go to the right side. Targets zone number 6. And we just have not very much, but quite a low ceiling here in this venue. I'm not sure if the teams will be playing one touch from the ceiling or if it will be an automatic point right away. We'll see what happens here. From the left side, Sebastian will hit long. Another point here from Team A. We will take note that this is already the second set of Team A, while for Team B they can still be warming up. This is their first set of the night. Another serve. Combination play. Really, that is a good play. The blockers were able to read that play. But that hit just went long. Nice intention though, and that'll be a service error. Justin goes to the left side. Goes down the line. Good hit. Easy point for Team B. Float serve. Goes to the left side. I believe no touch by the blockers. Goes straight into the net. Another point here for Team B. Let's see if they're able to get a couple of points here. Another set. A roll shot. And that is no longer kept alive. And that'll be a service ace from the second middle hitter, second middle blocker of Team A. Another service ace, and that is something that we are going to point out here. That can be a really good strategy for people watching us that are trying to learn volleyball. A good strategy when you're at the service line is to target one of the frontline attackers, and that can really disrupt the offense, the offense strategy of the other team. If you can take out one of their frontline hitters, frontline attackers, and we just saw two services coming from the middle hitter of Team A targeting the frontline hitters of Team B, and that has been working for him. Now, a back row hit, but that'll go long or go wide, I believe. Float serve. Left side attack is dug up. Good dig by Sebastian. Good play from the setter of Team A. Justin goes to his middle. Tries to go for that angle, targeting zone number 5, but no success. Ian with the pass. They go to the right side. And I believe that will be it for the second set. We're going to switch teams. King Tigers will be playing Team B in the third set of the night. We are seeing John Javier here play for the King Tigers. One of their main middle hitters, middle blockers. And Raymar Reyes as well will be playing one of the two outside positions. That is a service ace targeting the libero of the King Tigers. And that will be one of the challenges that we will be having here for this night. Because when the players or a team is sitting out a particular set, it'll be a challenge to be able to warm up in time. A net touch from the King Tigers. That will be another point for Team B. Or we should call them Guest Team B. Or I'm not sure if that is a very long name. So we'll say Team B. Jordan from the back row will be denied. Will be blocked by number 2. Float serve. That goes straight into the net. Justin will be serving here for the Tigers. They have 3 hitters in front. Team B has 2 hitters in front. So an advantage here for the King Tigers in terms of how many hitters they have in front. And we'll see if they will take advantage of that. Now, the setter of Team B is serving, so they also have 3 hitters in front at this time. Miscommunication between the setter and the middle blocker. That will go wide. Austin is serving. Raymar Reyes is now in front. A free ball for the Tigers. Andre. This is kept alive. A roll shot. Good up by the libero Mikey. A roll shot from Raymar Reyes will score the point. Very smart play. Austin, service ace. Good serve coming from Austin Spolnik. Another service ace coming from Austin. But this time that will be a service error. That will be a free point for Team B. Unfortunately, another service error, this time coming from the other team. What a hit! A really good hit coming from number 2, the middle blocker, who has been playing well in terms of floor defense as well. Now, Jordan, roll shot. And that will go long. Number 12 with the serve here. Jump serve. And that'll be a service ace. But this time that will go long. Now we have been seeing some errors here in the first 3 sets of the night, and again, the shorter sets that we have and teams having to take breaks, that can be a factor or not. Jordan, roll shot. A combination play. Unfortunately, we weren't able to see that very much, but a really good combination play. I believe that was Sebastian with the head and with a point, targeting the end line, zone number 6. Jump serve from Ian. And that'll be a service ace. We'll be seeing another jump serve here. And that will go in. From the right side. Or that was a running attack. A slide attack. Good play by the guest team. Good up by the libero. They go to John Javier in the middle, but he's dug up. This is a free ball. Nope. That will be a free point, rather. And this serve will go long. A free point for the King Tigers here. Let's see if they can get a rally in. Raymar Reyes will be serving for us. And Austin Spolnik is in front. Sebastian from the left side is blocked. Good cover. Middle attack. Austin Spolnik with the dig. Smart play by Justin. And he will score the point here. Austin Spolnik will try to put this over, but that will be an error. Service error, free point for the King Tigers. And good serve coming from John Javier. What a block coming from Andriy Tkachuk. The middle blocker. Really good defensive block. And with his height, definitely taking advantage of that good height. Another good defense. Net defense by the King Tigers. This time a block coming from Austin Spolnik. But a good side out. A good hit, middle hit coming from Team B. Justin. And I believe that should have been a combination play, but unfortunately miscommunication for the King Tigers. Good pass from Raymar Reyes. Andriy Tkachuk will get the point here. Good sets coming from Justin Esteban. And I believe that will touch the line. That will be another point for number 2, who has been very impressive here in this tune-up night. Now they go to Austin Spolnik. He is dug up. They go to the left side. This is a long rally. This kept alive. And off the block hit by Ian. Smart hit. to get an easy point in this latter part of set number 3. Jordan with the pass. They go to Andre. Where will they go? They go to the left side. Ray Reyes with the save. Austin Sponik. Cross court hit. Middle attack. Jordan. And that will go straight into the net. And we are going to be switching teams. And set 4 will be right after this. Alright, this will be the second set between the King Tigers and Team A. Now we've only seen a couple of jump serves here in the first few sets, but for some of our people trying to learn volleyball, for those jump serves, the technique to be able to receive or pass those serves, those types of serves, is a bit different compared to receiving a float serve. For jump serves, it's really about absorbing the power and just trying to keep your arms stable to be able to pass the ball. For float serves, you will see a lot of volleyball players use their hands to be able to pass those float serves, as the trajectory of the ball is a bit different. Now that is a good float serve coming from Raymar Reyes. A service ace for the King Tigers. Good serve. And that will go wide. An easy point here for Team A. This is a free ball. No, a free point. Miscommunication from the King Tigers. And a free ball. Definitely taken advantage here by the outside hitter. Now we'll see if the King Tigers can fix the reception issues here in this next serve. A short serve. Steven, roll shot. He's dug up from the right side. Tip. Blocked, and unfortunately no defender was there to be able to keep that alive. John Javier will be serving here for the King Tigers. He has a really good serve, and we'll see who will he target here. He targets the middle blocker, and so they will go to the left side. A roll shot kept alive by Justin Esteban. Good rally we're having here. Jordan will set the left side hitter, but Steven will go straight into the net. I believe we just saw 3 blockers there. The first triple block here. And that hit will go into the net once more. And another hit going straight into the net for the King Tigers. They're struggling here in their offense area. Let's see if they can get a point here to side out and make a run, but that will be a service ace. A good short serve targeting that zone number 3. It can be quite tricky to get those serves, especially when the defenders or the players are expecting deep serves, and that will be another service ace coming from the middle blocker of Team A. This time targeting the seam between Raymar Reyes and Steven Unger. Better up this time, better pass. Down the line hit is covered well. Steven will go wide. He has been struggling here in this particular set. That goes straight into the net. A free point to stop the run of the guest team. Jordan Jimenez will be serving here. Let's see if they can make a run. Float serve. Good pass. A middle hit. Good play coming from the setter. Targeting that zone number 6. Jump serve. And that will go long. Almost touched by Raymar. But that will be a point for the King Tigers. Steven Unger is now at the service line. Float serve. And that will go long. Another error. And Raymar with a pass here. He gets the set. Tries to go for that tip. But will go wide. No touch. Jump serve. From the left side, I believe that was straight into the net. Another hit from the left side. A roll shot, but no longer kept alive. Smart hit, smart play. And switch teams here, shorter sets like what we have said at the start of this video. And this will be the second set between the two guest teams while the King Tigers take a break. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back after this. Alright, first rally we're having here. Long rally. Setter with the hit. Sebastian with the pass. A left side hit will be blocked. And that will go in, I believe. First point for Team A. And that will be a service ace. Touches the tape of the net, which is always very tough. If you play volleyball, you will understand that when it touches the tape of the net, the trajectory of the ball changes, which makes it very challenging to be able to get those balls. Now, if you do watch international volleyball with liberos training twice a day, I believe, it is much easier for them, definitely, since they train so much for it. But normally it is very challenging to get those balls that touches the tape of the net. Left side hit, targeting zone number 6. Long shot, smart play, smart hit. Sebastian was there, but just not able to keep that ball alive. This is a float serve. No blocker for the middle hitter, but that ball is kept alive. This is a free ball. No, a free point rather. Ian from the left side will be denied. From the right side, cross court hit, very sharp cross court hit, but that will also go wide. Another point here for Team A as they make a run early on in this set, getting several points. That is kept alive. From the left side, roll shot. Good up. From the right side this time, off the block. Right side hit. That goes long. No touch, I believe. And Team A is ahead here. I believe this is the 5th set. And that left side hit is going to be an error, unfortunately. And this will be, I believe, the 2nd point of Team B. And that will be a service error. A free point once more. Sebastian from the left side. This is kept alive. Roll shot. Middle hit. Miscommunication between the setter and his middle blocker. That is always very tricky. And for some of these players, I believe they have been training together to prepare for their tournaments. But for some of them, they are substitutions for the teams. And so, especially for setters and middle blockers, connection is very important. And so, it can take some time to build that connection. It is not impossible, definitely, to get those sets and those hits in. But also some errors will come here and there. Served by the middle blocker. Middle hit. Tip. Setter was there. They go to the left side, talking about Team A. The libero was there. This is still alive. Long rally we're having here. No. No longer alive. Left side set. Ian from the right side. I believe that goes straight into the net, and that will be another point here for Team A. A service error to give a free point here in this latter part of this set. Service ace coming from Ian to get some points in for his team. Combination play. And they get this fifth set. Talking about Team A. We're going to be switching teams, so we will take a short break. First point going to the King Tigers. Jump serve coming from Justin Esteban. Now left side hit touched by the block. Austin Spolnick was there. A free ball given to the guest team. What will they do? They go to the middle. What a hit. What a shot coming from number 2. Now let's talk about height, guys. Height is might. And it must be nice to be tall, so if we can only buy height. But unfortunately we can't. So we will make do of what we have. For our viewers who has not been blessed very well with height, just know that nothing is impossible. And if you want to watch Haikyuu and be inspired, I invite you to do so. Yeah, but just know that Haikyuu is not real. Alright, we're back in this game. Off the block hit from the left side. Another point for the guest team. Now for the King Tigers, we are seeing Raymar Reyes play as the opposite hitter in this particular set. Steven Unger and Austin Spolnick are playing the left side positions for the King Tigers. Combination play. Raymar Reyes with the set to the middle blocker of the guest team. And as we have seen in the sets before this, number 2 is a really good player, and he will definitely take advantage of that. Austin, roll shot. The libero sets up the right side. Ian will tip this over and will score the point. Pass by Mikey, the libero. They go to Austin, touched by the block. And a net touch will give the point here to the guest team. Andrita Kachik with the serve. Justin goes to Austin. Goes off the block and scores the point. Now the blockers tried to save that ball with a kick and with an attempted save, but unfortunately they're not able to keep it alive. Andrita Kachik with the serve. They go to Ian, standing hit. Justin will go to his brother. We do not hear that very often. This is a long rally we're having here. Raymar Reyes from the right side. Touches the block, off the block hit, scores the point. Andre with a serve. A free ball for the King Tigers. Let's see what they will do here. Justin goes to Raymar Reyes. What a hit coming from the right side, targeting zone number 6. As we see a different angle here. So we're seeing the audience as well, which is always very nice. If you want to watch the finals game of the King Tigers versus Ferda, you will see the very active audience. And that game was very intense and very exciting with the help of the audience. So I invite you guys to watch that game in the Volleyball channel. That was between King Tigers and Ferda in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League. The finals game, the championship game, I would say. Float serve coming from Ian. Austin from the pass gets the set and gets the point from his hit. Austin with the serve. Kept alive by Steven. He also gets this hit and scores the point. And Austin will serve straight into the net. And this can be an expensive error for the King Tigers in terms of winning this set. But we will see what will happen here. Steven gets the set, goes cross court, touches the block. Easy point and off the block hit coming from Steven Unger. And this is kept alive. Good play. Still alive. Good up by the libero. Another good save by the libero of the King Tigers. A kick save coming from the guest team. Exciting rally we're having here. Good coverage by Mikey. A roll shot from Raymar Reyes. Another save. Good block from Justin. This is still an ongoing rally we're having here. And the King Tigers will score the point. As they say, as we would always hear, you know, credit half that point to the libero. Really good ups, good saves. Mikey from Brandon University, just very impressive, amazing ups. Mikey, if you're watching this, must be nice. Just kidding. But that serve from Justin will go into the net, the setter of the King Tigers. Jump serve from Norvi. That will go long. Float serve coming from Steven. Also goes into the net. We are going to switch teams here. And there will be the King Tigers and Team A. Guest Team A for the third time. That first serve will unfortunately go into the net to start off this set. As we see the setter of the guest team in the service line. Now both teams will have 3 hitters in front here. Austin from the back row. That will go very long. And so that will be another free point here for the guest team. Andre from the middle. Good hit. Steven from the service line. Now from the back row, that will go straight into the net. Jump serve from Steven. And he will get a service ace. A point from the service line. Better pass. They go to the middle. Combination play. Good way to stop that mini run by the King Tigers. Justin will go to Andre. This is kept alive. A roll shot from Jordan. Good up by Mikey, but that will go and hit the ceiling, and that will be a point right away for guest team. But if we're in an international venue, I believe that would still be alive. So Justin will go to Jordan. Tries to go for that tip. That is kept alive. Roll shot from Austin. They go to the left side, talking about the guest team. This is still alive. Middle hit. And I believe that will go wide. That will be a point for the King Tigers. And the score is 4-all. Andre with the serve. What a hit. Good play. No blockers. But that is followed by an unfortunate service error. Jordan is now the service line wearing that jersey number 12. Jump serve. Good pass. They go to the left side. Mikey was there. Jordan from the back row. Roll shot. And that cross-court hit will score a point, touching the line, targeting that zone number 1. Austin with the tip. Good up, but that will go Out of bounds. Another point here for the King Tigers, and we are still tied. Good pass. Another combination play, but I believe that will go long. And the King Tigers are now leading here in this set. But good combination plays we're seeing coming from the guest team. Now talking about international men's volleyball, we rarely see combination plays, but in Asian volleyball, we see a lot of combination plays. If you watch the Thailand women's volleyball team, for example, those fast plays is their volleyball strategy, as not being the tallest of players, speed can be a good way, a good strategy to be able to avoid the tall blockers of the other team. And that is no longer kept alive. Another point here for the King Tigers. John Javier with the serve. They go to the left side, talking about the guest team. A roll shot. Good dive. And that will go wide, but smart intention. I believe that was the setter, if I'm not mistaken. Middle hit. Saved. Jordan, this is a free ball, but pushed right away. And an easy point for number 25, the middle hitter of Team A, or the guest team. Mikey sets up Steven. Joust at the net. Jordan from the back row. He is dug up. And Justin with a hit. Long rally here. But that hit goes straight into the net. Another point for the King Tigers. And a power tip coming from 25 to get another point. He has been getting some points here for his team. The setter is now at the service line. A tip coming from Andrei Tkaczyk in the middle. Good pass. They go to the left side. What a hit coming from the opposite hitter of the guest team. Targets that zone number 4. Austin Spolnik was there, but unfortunately that was just too much. And float serve we're seeing here to start off this next rally for us. Austin Spolnik goes off the block. Coverage was there. A power tip, but no go. We're seeing a constant switch here in terms of getting the points, and so it will be about the latter part who's able to be resilient. And as we say that, the Team A will get a point from the service line. But this serve will go wide, targeting the audience. Just kidding. Jordan with the serve here. Let's see if he will go for his jump serve or a float serve. Jump serve. Good save. From the middle. Kept alive. From the back row. Steven, nice dig. Austin, roll shot. Setter was there. Left side hit. Long rally. This is still alive. From the right side. Nice save by Mikey. Jordan rolls this over. Left side. What a block coming from John Javier. Jump serve, but that will go way off. Good serve. Justin. And that will be a point for Team A. And they will get this set. A closer set this time. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back for the next set. Alright. First serve here. From the back row. Nice dig by the libero. But I believe that will be a point right away. We are not going to play after the ball hits the ceiling even for one time. And we are seeing Ian to set for Team B in this set. Down the line shot is dug up but no longer kept alive. Really, the players, we're seeing powerful hits, and so it'll be about trying to absorb as much of the power because of the low ceiling. Not very low, but quite low ceiling that we have here. This is the first point for Team B, and their setter Ian is at the service line. Go to the left side. Kept alive. They go to the left side as well, talking about Team B. Cross court shot is dug up. Nice intention. Very nice idea, but unfortunately that goes into the net. Good hit from the middle, number 25. From the right side, no go. Close to the line, but I believe that will go wide. Easy point, a free ball for the middle hitter, and normally when a middle hitter, a middle blocker gets those free balls, you can almost say that that's an automatic point. Middle blockers are really good in terms of taking advantage of those free balls, as that can it is quite close to quick sets, I would say. That serve goes long, I believe. And you never know, guys. We might have a challenge system in in the Volley Hub channel one day. Nothing's impossible, so sorry. There was a bit of a confusion in terms of how many players were inside for Team B. I believe one of their players just arrived, and but I think we're all settled now. A set to the middle, kept alive. A free ball, and that will be a free point, an easy point for Team A. They've been performing very well here in this men's volleyball tune-up night, I would say. And a good play by setter of Team A, but that hit will go just straight into the net. A combination play, good up, and now a back row hit, but that goes wide. Although that was still a very good up, good floor defense. Not much blockers were able to read that combination play, but that was still kept alive. Now a tip coming from the setter, Ian. Easy point here for Team B. Let's see if they can get a run. A tip. Sebastian with the second ball. From the back row now. That will go long. But this serve will go into the net, straight into the net. Good float serve. A pass by the libero. A cross-court hit, no blockers. But that will be long. Yes, that will go out. Short serve from the middle now. And this is kept alive. Let's see what they will do here. Talking about Team B. They go to the left side. Tries to go for that tip, but no go. Float serve. A tip. Ian was there. Second ball attack. You rarely see that. Talking about the middle blocker as well, hitting on that second ball. Middle blockers actually rarely gets those second balls, and so a good play indeed. Off the block, kept alive. Roll shot. From the left side now, another roll shot. Ian, power tip. Long rally we're having here. This is still live. Now a tip. Using the hands of the blockers, and you know, I believe we've talked about this in the Volleyball channel in one of our videos before. Now with those blockers arms, blockers hands, you can either get intimidated or use them to your advantage. It can be challenging to score a point with those blockers, but it can also be an easy point if you can use those blockers arms, blockers hands to your advantage, to get those points. You would see players frequently score points from off the block hits, off the block shots. Some will swipe the ball off of those blockers' hands, and that's just how it is. You can either let the blockers get into your head, or you can score those points off of them. And that will be a point for Team B. And I believe that will not touch the line. But that will end that last set. The King Tigers will now play Team B, the guest Team B here. But we'll take a break and we'll be right back after this. First point for the King Tigers. From the left side now, touched by the block. Raymar with a free ball. A middle hit, blocked. Ian now from the right side goes for that roll shot, and that will touch the line. Serve will go long, point for the King Tigers. Another service error here. And as we wait for what will happen in this current rally, the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League will be starting in September, in 2 months. So something to look forward to, I would say. We'll be able to upload many games in the Volley Hub channel and see great volleyball action as well. So definitely something to look forward to. A right side attack, right side hit off the block shot scores the point for Team B. Jump serve. Austin. Power tip. Still kept alive. Good up by the libero. John Javier from the middle. And that will go long. Or yes, I believe that went long, and that will be a point for the King Tigers. But that service error will give an easy point for Team A. Quick hit. John Javier, easy point for King Tigers. Ian will go to the right side, but that set might have been just a little bit off for what his hitter wants. I believe Austin is still at the service line. Yes, he is. Sebastian from the left side. Power tip from Ian will score the point. Austin with the pass. Raymar from the left side. Roll shot. Recovered well. There's another roll shot coming from the back row this time. Jordan from the back row. He is dug up. Long rally we're having here. Good block by Justin Esteban. Getting that point. That hit will go long, I believe. No touch by the block. Raymar Reyes with another serve here for the next rally. Another service error here coming from the King Tigers. A back quick, but John Javier was dug up there. This is touched by the block, and unfortunately, there was just no coverage to be able to keep that ball alive, and that will be a point once again for Team B, for the guest team. And a very smart play from Austin Spolnick. Justin to his middle, dug up. A free ball for the middle blocker. Number 2 smashes that ball and gets the point. Now in men's volleyball, that reception, that receiving area is going to be very important, because it's always important to be able to how do you say it, to be able to side out, definitely floor defense can keep those balls alive, but compared to women's volleyball, it's more challenging to be able to keep those very fast balls alive. And so after the offense of the other team, it is the the side out or sorry, the capability to be able to side out from those good passes and those good plays. As that hit will go wide, the setter of the King Tigers, the service line, talking about Justin Esteban. Good save. Andre sets up Austin. Power tip. And Andre to catch it will score a point. Serve goes long. Good pass from Raymar Reyes. I believe we're going to see another jump serve here. And that will be a service ace. Good save from Austin Spolnick. Kept alive by Mikey the libero. Good saves. Good block. Sebastian from the left side. What will the King Tigers do? They go to Jordan, who goes for the power tip and scores the point. A service ace from Austin Spolnick. And that will be a point for the King Tigers. We're off to the next set. We're switching teams. We'll be right back after this short break. Service ace for Justin Esteban. But it'll be followed by a service error, so the King Tigers will have to receive here. Let's see if they're able to be more consistent in that reception department. Another service error here for the King Tigers. Now, talking about those serves, in this volleyball tune-up night, it is a different situation, definitely, since the players do have to take breaks and can be called after those breaks. But really, serves play a very important role in getting those runs and getting those points. Float serve. John Javier from the middle. Good play. But that point will go to Team A. Serve goes wide. And that serve will go wide as well. Service errors we're seeing here in the first few points. Raymar Reyes tries to go for that zone number 1, but no go. Justin goes to his middle. Jordan now goes for this roll shot and scores the point. Jordan with his jump serve. Good pass. Nice up. This is kept alive. Steven with the third ball. From the left side. Goes into the block. Unfortunately, the blockers were not able to keep that ball alive anymore. Easy point here for Team A. Now, in men's volleyball, we also rarely see long rallies. So, once we get them, and hopefully we get lots of them here in the remaining sets, it's always a very exciting time to anticipate which team will be able to put that ball away. Service ace from the opposite hitter. But that will go long. Combination play. What a hit. What a play we just saw there. Good shot. That was too low for the middle hitter, and that will go straight into the net. Another point here for the guest team. This is another float serve. Let's see what the King Tigers will do. Steven. No blockers. Power tip. Easy point. Another service error. Overset. That's always tough, especially for middle hitters, middle blockers. You go for those approach, expecting for those fast and low sets, and it is those balls, those sets can still be saved, but really it's like what we talked about before. It's about connection, and connection that is very important. Nice attempt to save that ball, but a good hit coming from Steven Unger from the left side. That will be a point here for the Tigers. They go to the left side talking about the guest team. into the block. And that will be it for that particular set. Switch teams and we'll be right back. We are back after that short break. Good hit from the left side. Talking about Team A. Sebastian was there but not able to keep that ball alive. First point goes to Team A. Guest Team A. Sebastian with the pass. From the left side. Talking about Team B. That will go long. One hand set coming from the setter Justin Esteban and a middle hit from number 2. Very impressive. Excellent middle hit. But another service error. From the right side this time, touched by the block. Off the block hit. Good block. This is an ongoing rally here. Another good hit from the middle, talking about number 2. Good jump serve. From the left side, that will go in. Going for that cut shot, that cross court hit. Talking about the opposite hitter himself for the Team A. Good hit coming from Ian. And that serve will go in. Will touch the line. Justin goes to Sebastian. Good play. Targeting that zone number 5, and the middle hitter was there to try and distract the blockers, and we would call that a combination play. And it's a combination play when the middle blockers are able to distract and are in good timing with their approach. Hopefully I'm able to talk about that correctly. For middle hitters, middle blockers, there's different tempos. Now for tempo 0, for tempo 1, if it's a good pass and the setter in the middle hitter blocker can try and get those blockers away from those outside hitters, then you can say that that is a combination play. But it's you would hear the phrase combination play mostly when middle hitters, or yes, that's correct, when the middle hitters, middle blockers don't go for a usual front quick play, when they go for a back quick play or more of a be quick play, and the opposite hitter, let's say, or the outside hitter runs to hit in the middle. That's You would hear the phrase combination play mostly during those times. But there's lots of variations that you can have for plays, and that's when talented setters come into play as well to make those really good plays. Joust at the net. And this point, we'll go to Team B. A roll shot. And this hit will go long. This is another point for Team A. Now, those sets coming from the back are more challenging to hit because the technique is quite different to be able to put those balls in. This is a back row attack from Sebastian. This will also go long. And so for those offsets, it is more convenient and easier for the hitters when those sets are high to be able to adjust and go for the proper technique for those sets coming from the back. Off the block shot, easy point for Team B and for the outside hitter. Good play. Their libero will be serving for us, I believe. Good serve. Good block by Justin. Smart play. Swiping it off the block. We were just talking about this a while ago. Now, for very smart hitters, like what we just saw there, it's really taking advantage of those blocks that will give you those easy points. Sebastian from the back row touches the tape of the net. Kept alive. Ian will target zone number 6 and will get the point. And that hit will go long, I believe. Another point here for Team A as we inch closer to the end of this set. And I believe that for the last set, it will be between the King Tigers and guest Team B. Good save by Sebastian. Now a right side hit. Will score the point, and we are going to play the last set here of this men's volleyball tune-up night. King Tigers between guest Team B. Service error from Justin. Good save. Raymar Reyes puts this ball over. Now, a left side shot. The libero was there, but Raymar gets a touch of that ball, and so that is a point for Team B. John Javier, good middle hit. That would be a tempo 0 or tempo 1, I would say, and we were just talking about that for middle hitters, middle blockers. Another service error from Steven Unger. Jump serve, goes straight into the net. We're seeing a couple of errors here. And again, there can be lots of factors that we can talk about. And for the next video that we're uploading, I think that will be a men's volleyball game. A proper game, 25 points in each set. And we'll be playing a best of 5 game, and so I'm excited to be able to see that game, how that one will go. That is a good hit. Raymar was there for the block, but that will be an off the block shot. Raymar from the right side, denied by Sebastian. Good block by the outside hitter of Team B. A service ace, this time targeting Steven at the back line. Service ace by the libero. We rarely we rarely hear that, so you rarely see that. Good play for Andre, but that goes into the net. The libero once again with the serve. Austin from the left side. This is still alive. And Austin will be denied by the opposite hitter of Team B. Coverage was there, but that ball was just too quick. And in terms of those blocks, the return of the ball will also depend on the hit of the attacker. So if it's a very fast hit, fast shot, and it gets blocked, it'll also be very fast. And so those coverage will have to anticipate those balls. Austin with this roll shot. Right side set. Libero was there. Raymar Reyes from the back row. A roll shot. And he will get the point. Another point here for the King Tigers. Raymar Reyes is still at the service line. Ian with the save. Good save by the opposite hitter. Austin with his tip. A combination play for the King Tigers, and Austin will get the point. A run we are seeing here for the Tigers. But this is followed by a service error. Good pass. Andre. And that is an overset. Andre Tkachuk from the middle. Good cover by the libero. Austin Spolnick with the roll shot. A confusion here, I believe, in terms of the players, the rotation of the King Tigers, but that's fixed now. Good jump serve. They go to the right side. What a shot coming from number 2. Good shot. I believe a bit of a discussion there if the hitter went across the line, but the point will go to Team B. The libero will be serving once more. Justin goes to Steven. He is dug up. Sebastian, roll shot. Raymar Reyes was there. Andre now goes off the block and scores the point. Jump serve from Andre. Sebastian, roll shot. Austin Spolnick was there. A quick hit for John Javier. Sebastian goes down the line and scores the point, targeting zone number 1, the corner of zone number 1. What a smart hit, a smart shot. And since this is the last set, we will be going up to 25, I believe. Ian now is serving for Team B. Justin to start off this rally for us. Another quick hit for John Javier. Right side set. Austin was there. They go to Raymar Reyes at the right side. And that will go in. No, that will be out. And so that will be an error. A point for the guest team. Justin goes to Steven. Combination play. And he will get the point. Jump serve. And Steven gets a service ace this time. 2 straight points from Steven Unger. Another good jump serve. Free ball. What will the King Tigers do? They go to John Javier. What a shot. What a hit from the middle. John Javier. Now let's see if the guest team can get a side out here. And they will after that quick hit. That middle shot coming from number 2, their go-to player. Jump serve. Goes wide. John Javier is now at the service line. He has a very good float serve. And let's see what will happen here. Short serve. Ian goes to his right side. Tries to go down the line, but that goes wide. Good idea, but just a little bit, or no, I believe that touches the line. And as we just saw that serve from the libero, Steven Unger from the back row. Unfortunately, that goes into the net. Good pass. Andre now gets a point from an off the block shot. And we've been seeing those off the block hits from the middle blockers of the King Tigers. Pass from Steven. Austin. I believe this rally is still alive. Good block. Coverage was there. Free ball. Raymar Reyes. Tip. And this is a long rally we're having here. A roll shot from Austin will end the rally and will score the point. Austin, strong jump serve, scores the point. Another jump serve, but this time no go for Austin Spolnick. A free point for the guest team. Good pass. Andre from the right side. Quite a low set for him. And so that will be another point here for the guest team. We are at the latter part of this set. And we'll see who is able to get the run and be more consistent to finish off the set. The last set here in this men's volleyball tune-up night. We thank everyone who played in this men's volleyball tune-up night and who are watching us in this video. If you're still here in this video, watching until the end of I wouldn't say game, and until the end of the night. Thank you for sticking with us. Nice save from Austin Spolnick. Good saves we're seeing here. Good floor defense from both teams. This is a free ball. Good save once more. This time from Raymar Reyes. But Sebastian will touch that ball. And King Tigers will get a point here. Good pass. Free ball for the Tigers. So, Justin goes to John Javier. And that point will go towards the way of the guest team. I believe there was a net touch. Ian with the serve, Austin with the pass. John Javier is blocked, but coverage was there. Steven will be blocked. He will be denied. And that will be it for this men's volleyball tune-up night. The first ever time to have 3 teams and play each other. Thank you guys for sticking out until the end. We'll see you in the next videos. I hope you have a good day or a good night. And peace out.